looks pretty good there. So change that title. Seriously? What the hell? Hold on, guys. Trying to change something here real quick. The whole thing's pissing me off. Hey guys, what's going on? Game fucked up on me. What's up, guys? Communism will rise. You're here, brother? Thank God you're here. Alright, I gotta adjust my title real quick so I can get that taken care of, and then I'll get back in the game. Hold on. Hold the horses. There we are. Communism will rise. Communism will rise. You here, brother? And let's see here. Paste. Save. Okay. That's done. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, I gotta restart this real quick. Hold on, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. There it is. That's what I'm after. Hey guys, so what are y'all up to? Just got to my farming level, so I'm happy about that. Goku Black, by the way. Yeah, the same Goku Black for the one that was finally going to sleep. Yeah, good. I'm glad you got some sleep. Long time ago. So what'd you buy? You pulled Super Vegeta? Nice, communism. Nice. Team Gohan. What's up, Team Gohan? Aatrox, have I heard from Z at all? Well, yesterday, Aatrox. I mean, he and I, we talk when we need to. There's really nothing to talk about right now, not until I get my account back. I get my account back, then yeah, I'll hear from him. Why, do you have something going on, Lobo? What's going on? Over on Mob Crush, what is up, Dragon Berkey? Dragon Berkey 20, love it. What are you up to tonight, dude? Lobo, still waiting on Z. Are ya? We'll find out from Thule if he's still waiting on Z as well. Like, I know Thule was kind of, sort of still waiting on Z, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll go that route. Triggered. Do I still remember you? Of course I remember you, Trigotaka. How would I not? How would I not remember you? OMG. What happened to my account? My broker Z, one of his guys fucked it up. They made a mistake. Their phone died and my account was on it and they didn't have a backup in place. So it's a hazard of the business, especially when you don't have a fucking backup in place. So I'm going through the account recovery system, and until then I'm just kind of seeing how quickly I can build an account up here in Global. So we lost the account on Friday? Friday. So we'll see how things go from there. Do I have... Yes, yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube right now. Look up Nate S.A. the Legend on YouTube, and you'll find me there. That's where most of these other guys who are over here in the chat, most of them are all on YouTube. Was Thule's... Yes. Was his purchase over $1,000? No, it wasn't over $1,000, just over 1,000 stones. And he had a lot of stones on that purchase. You know, it's not for me to say exactly how many, but he had a pretty good sized purchase going on. We're going to do a multi-pull here in a little bit, guys. Hey, Ubu, what's up, dude? And sorry for that. Yeah, no, it's fine, dude. Don't get why it takes so long. It's been days. Well, Lobo, they didn't start... Okay, so here's the problem. They're backlogged right now, Lobo. They took a couple of days off to get their shit in order. And, I mean, have you contacted Z? Have you made contact with him? Because I have made contact with him, and I know what's going on with his system. And yes, people's orders are being processed, Lobo, okay? They just have to go through them one at a time. Now, did they ever take your account? If they haven't taken your account yet, then it's going to be a while. If they have taken your account and it's been days, then you need to be in contact with them. And if they're not going to be working on your account right now, they need to give it back to you. Alright, so that should do some pretty good damage there. Let's see if we get a super attack here with Kale! Yeah, I mean, it sucks. OJ, it sucks. There's just nothing much I can really do about it. Kind of the process I'm going through. Yeah, it is what it is. Till then, we'll just keep working on the account. Yep, my daughter's fine, and yep, I am getting better. Thank you for checking in on us. We're both doing good. She's fine as fine can be. She takes her antibiotics. That's all she's taking right now. And she sounds and looks right as rain. So, I myself am just getting over it every day. And that's all I can do right now. And we're just going to keep ranking up here, guys. Because that's what I promised myself we'd do, is a whole bunch of rank up. We're gonna get to rank 40 or 50. Well, I think get to 40 or 50, and then we'll do a multi-poll. Probably rank 50. Probably do a multi-poll at 50. What's up, guys? I did do a multi-poll this morning, guys. Nate can finally grind rank on his OP account. Oh, wait, rip. Fuck you, Ebu. Fuck you. I'll have opportunities, guys. There will be opportunities galore to rank up if I get that account back. If not, then, yeah, then we'll have to wait. If we don't get our account back, then we will be waiting. Yeah, that'll work. So I was on Facebook this morning, and somebody asked the question, out of the new chapters, which one's the new best chapter to grind for gems? And I went ahead and just made a casual observation, because as you guys know, I've played the game a lot, and my observation is, after thousands of stones or thousands of gems farmed, the answer to that, the answer to this basic question is, there is no one good chapter anymore. It doesn't really matter what chapter or level you guys grind gems on. All that really matters is if you just pick a chapter to grind rank, your gems will follow, right? That was the point I made, and oh my god, did I get slammed and bombasted for that shit. Wow. People just there accusing me of being an elitist and, you know, talking down to them and shit, and I was like, I'm not talking to anybody. I've just made the simple point that, yes, I've played the game enough. This is my observation. You can take it as you wish. One of the admins actually ended up deleting the entire thread. Probably because I called her a fascist, but, you know, I knew that would get a rise out of her. Actually, I really enjoyed that. It was hilarious. I'll save those for Gogeta if I need them. Hey, what's up, Danks? Why am I grinding a rank on this account? Well, why wouldn't I grind rank on this account, dude? I mean, this account will never get any better unless I grind rank on it and get the rank up. So, because here's the thing, it very well could become my new account. We don't know. You know, there's not really the greatest chance of that happening. I'll get my account back, but on the off chance that Bandai wants to be a douche, wouldn't be the first time. I gotta have something. I have to have something in place, right? Kinda want to go a little bit further on, a little further beyond. Have an opinion in 2017 in a nutshell. Yeah. Well, it's like, and here's the thing, my opinion, it was backed up. I had facts, right? Based off of my experience, and experience is the only I could generate because nobody else is going to be grinding that much, you know, that much. And so yeah, it was like, take it or leave it. It doesn't matter if you guys like it or agree with it or whatnot. But she was just telling me to shut up, shut the fuck up, get the fuck out of the group, to get off my fucking high horse. And I was telling her, like, look, I'm just offering, and she goes, we're here to help players. Well, I am helping players by telling them it doesn't matter what level they choose to grind. You know, that's not the point. That was interesting. So that was Dokkan Elites, just so you guys know. And it's like, and she's like, well, why'd you ever even join our group? I said, I never did join your group. Your admins wanted me in their group because of my experience. And then she's like, well, I don't believe that. I said, well, you don't have to believe it. I don't join groups. I never once have joined a Facebook group, yet I'm in charge of, you know, over a dozen of them. There's a reason why. Let's see, if you're in my position and you lost an account that you spent like thousands, you would quit Dokkan. Yeah, that's fine. I know I'm going to get my account back, and if I don't get my account back, I don't get my account back. I'll have a lot of stones to make this account good, so we'll make it work. One way or the other, guys, we'll make this fucking account work. What else? I didn't lose my main account yet. It's just, it's gone right now. We'll see if it comes back. Haven't gotten it back yet. You guys need to understand, it's only been one business day since I filled out the account request form. Sucks, but I filled it out Thursday, right? And all day, so it was Friday, was the one and only business day that we've gone through. So we'll see. By the end of this week, we might actually hear some words or news on Bandai about it. Here's hoping for that. When you see your Majin Vegeta, on my friends list. Trust me, I don't want to be in this account. I want to be on my fucking account. I want to be at 650 right now, but that ain't happening right now. So I have to live with it. When Twitch chat is livelier than the YouTube chat, right? Xenon, I didn't lose my account. Z, the broker, did. His people fucked up. The phone that they were using, they had my account on it when they were putting stones on. It broke, and they didn't have a backup code in place. Not my problem, not my fault, but that doesn't do me any good right now. So, I just have to go through the whole account recovery system and hope I get it back. Double D's in the house, hey Double D, and Rose is in the house as well. You haven't seen me like in 6 years? I know, it's been forever. It feels like days. Except that I just responded to your comment. Dude, you didn't even give me like a minute. You didn't give me 1 minute to go back and see if I was missing anything. It's kind of a jackass move, man, if you ask me. What does the broker do? Hack your Dragon Stones? No. No, the broker has discounted Google Play credits, and they just buy stones for me at a discounted rate. There's no actual hacking involved. It's not as difficult as it sounds. He lives in the Philippines. The Philippines have a loophole with Google Play where citizens in the Philippines can buy discounted Google Play cards. It's basically like in bulk quantity, and they just use that for their own business, you know, their own form of business, which is cool. It is what it is, right? Whatever. Lovely. So that's running up quick. My 2-for-1s are running out. Yes, I had my account linked to Facebook, Xenon, except you don't understand how the process works. Alright? If I kept my account linked to Facebook, then I couldn't transfer my account to my broker, because then they would have to log into my Facebook account to transfer the account to them. And trust me, I am not going to give anybody my Facebook login credentials, period. So I have to unlink my account from Facebook, to give him a transfer code, to give him my account, to transfer back. The problem wasn't on my end. The problem was on his end. As soon as he took possession of my account, he should have made a backup transfer code, but he didn't. So the phone died, no backup transfer code, everything's gone. So yes, sir, of course I had my account always linked to Facebook, except when I transfer to a broker. You sir, are the one who doesn't understand the process, not me. You need help from an honest broker? Well, me too. I know, right? Well, Double D, I didn't concern myself with other stages. I just wanted to get to here, so I could begin grinding rank. And once this becomes something I can't do anymore, you know, when I get closer to rank 200, then I will go ahead and swap and dash over to probably was it 14-3? Yeah, 14-3. That'll be the next one. That's the one against AGL Bardock. Yeah, question. How rank will be at the end of the stream? 70? I don't know. We'll see. I might be around rank 70 by the end of the stream. And then I'll grind a little bit tonight in my sleep while I'm at it. And then tomorrow, we'll see where we're at. We should be close to like 150 or 200 by tomorrow. You want to get in touch with the broker? Well, go ahead. There's a link right there to Z's Facebook page. Alright, thanks. On your main, you're at rank 207, but that's because you don't need to farm it for more space. Meh. No. Ow. Ow. God damn, that hurt. My shin just smacked into a bar. No, Z is an honest broker, guys. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't lie about it. He didn't try to hide anything. You know, and if anything, he shut his business down until he figured his shit out. And they've got a process in place. They now actually have backup transfer codes. And they're doing everything that they should have been doing all along. So, I'm not going to be throwing Z under the bus on this one. He didn't do anything wrong. His people fucked up, but when you burn your stamina in Dokkan, but end up leveling up, yeah. So, don't be jumping off on Z's bandwagon yet. You know, I just want to make sure that he's doing right by everybody. And once he is, then I'll be continuing to ride that. I'll be continuing riding that little wagon. So there's no reason to be all totally off against him yet. Well, yeah, thanks. I mean, I'm running a physical team right now. It's better than throwing a whole shit ton of shit at something, and I'm just doing it for the HP and everything else. If you need stones from an honest broker, yeah. Oh yeah, I've been pulling on banners. I put about 250 free stones into it already. We've pulled 250. We're gonna do another pull tonight. We've gotten Kale from it. We got Ultimate Gohan today, which is cool. We've also pulled Tech Whis. We got some other stuff. No, I haven't seen it yet. I have not seen it. Not sure how interested I am in seeing it. We'll see. What's up, Jeff? Jeffrey Rosario, what's up, dude? King Vegeta, what's up, dude? No, I'm not going to pull on that right now. Really, the main goal for me was to make sure I had some guaranteed SSRs. And the Kali Khalifa banner at least gives you that. You know, multi-pulls on that gives you GSSRs. There will be other opportunities to pull good cards later on down the road. If I don't get my account back, Z owes me about 2,000 to 3,000 stones at that point. So I will use those to get good cards on this account. I don't really need good cards right now. What am I going to do with good cards? I don't even have the team costs yet to run good cards. I mean, if anything, if you guys are ever wondering what is a good way to start the game, doing exactly what I have done is really the best way to start a game. You pulled Kale and Caulifla and 17 today. So hype. You're waiting for Boo. Ugh. Do I approve the Jacko Chaozu technique in World Tournament? I don't really care. You do whatever you want to do in World Tournament. I mean, it works. If I don't get my account back, there won't be any World Tournament for me this month, but so I'll just be continuing to rank up. But yeah, it works. Maybe I'll do a little bit of World Tournament just for shits and giggles, so I can get some, see if I can do some Dragon Ball summoning. You haven't pulled Caulifla and your main AGL. Yeah. I'm gonna do another multi-pull here in a little bit. When I get to 50, when I get to rank 50, we'll do another multi. That'll be the only one tonight, because we're not gonna be farming any more stones for a while. Yay! Yeah, 41. Alright, fine, so be it. Hey, how's it going, Edward? How are you? Super Saiyan 4 Goku on JP. That's cool. Nice guy. Very cool, dude. Be nice to get Kale or Khalifa. Or, say, Khalifa. Caulifla would be alright. Run a Dokkan event. Yeah, I got the stamina now, but fuck that. Got more important shit to do, guys. Dokkan event? Nah, I'm good. Get my stamina up. I'm building the account. That's all we're doing. We're in account building mode right now. Run boss rush. Can't get to Super 3, dude. God, that's... Super Saiyan, Legendary Super Saiyan, you are really just off point today. It's like your brain isn't catching up with your thoughts. How can I run something that isn't even available because I have to complete the other two events first? Your brain is broken or something. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, just kidding. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I mean, the good news is I can start getting Goku medals for the Android 13 grind, get that shit done again. Nice! You just got your Super Saiyan 3 Goku TOR'd, huh? Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. Well played. He is a good card. Hits very well. Works very well in the dupe system. Big thumbs up on that shit. Good shit. Actually, Boo's a great option for this team. We'll run that. Run Battlefield. Oh, wait! Shit. Fuck you. You know, run Battlefield, you know, the thing that isn't out yet. Fucking noobs. See, I knew that by calling that chick a fascist, that it would just totally rumple up her gears. That she would just get completely offended. And she did. She was being one, though. The way she was acting, trying to make me do what she wanted me to do. Oh, yeah. No. Hey, what's up, Static? What are you up to? You're getting Dokkan pups from Modesto. Nice! Cooper's gonna have his own Dokkan pup. Congrats, Coop. Oh, was it something over there? Nope. No. Okay. We're good. I got a Dokkan pup right here. Hi, Beask. Oh, Beefcake. Beefcake! Oh, Crumble. Yep, Crumble's by my feet. Mr. Jealous. At least Kale and Ultimate Gohan, they link pretty well together. So that works. Gang. Save it. There's 8 of them, and you're not keeping them, you're just fostering them. That's cool. That's cool. That's nice of you, man. Fostering pups is always a good thing. Because little pups need a home, too. I generally keep my pups that I foster. Yeah, I gotta get my tea. Hey, Exia, what's up, dude?
Keep your music playing, even when you leave the.
After I get done with the stream tonight, gotta get a shower. Gotta shave a little bit. Got a little fuzz growth. Little fuzz growth. Come on, rank grind. What I'm gonna try to do when I'm off stream, I'm gonna try to grind further into the story to see if I can get to 21-1. Because 21-1, even on Z hard, gives a shit ton of EXP. So I don't know if I can do 21-1 on super difficulty yet or not. I know I can't survive it yet. I don't have enough HP to survive. But with a couple of decent STR leads, if I can pull some good STRs, I'll be in pretty good shape. So we'll see. Ooh, a little black action here for us. What Gohan did I pull? Oh, the physical Ultimate Gohan. I love that. I love that card. He's such a good Ultimate Gohan. It's like I was actually stoked. I pulled that today out of the Kali Khalifa banner. I was like, not bad. And then I ended up pulling Tech Whis. I was like, eh. Not having Tech Whis on the account sucks. Having Tech Whis is... It's okay. You know, it's not the worst thing that could possibly happen. So, I'm okay with that. Grow an LR beard. It's not Movember yet, guys. I might try to go with a TUR mustache. We'll see. What's with the facial girl thing? What? Oh, the fascist girl thing? It was just something that happened today on a Facebook group. It turns out she's probably an admin for that group. And that's probably why she felt that she needed to step in. She didn't have to step her ass in there. She was just too fucking stupid for her own good. It's stupid, but it is what it is. You know, I'm not going to throw names out. No need for that bullshit. You know, it's like, she just doesn't know who the hell I am. She probably thought I was making shit up. You know, if someone comes at you and says, hey, I've got the highest ranked account in the game, I've played harder than you or anybody else. Yeah, it could definitely be a little bit off-putting, but it wasn't meant to be, you know, something like, hey, look at me, I'm better than you. It was more, hey, I've been through this shit more than most or anybody else, and this is my findings. You know, I'm sharing it with you because I'm a nice guy, you know? LR goatee? That's more like a TUR goatee. What about growing Gogeta's and Omega's leaders on global? Well, we'll be getting those leaders eventually. I mean, I don't have the cards on this account, of course, but yeah, eventually we'll be getting those cards. What happened? Oh, I was in a Facebook group today, and somebody was asking the simple question of, hey, there's all these new levels that are out. What's the new best level to grind gems? And all my point was, it was a very simple point. All my point was, there is no one best level to grind gems. Really, the best way to grind gems is find the best level to grind rank for you, whoever that is, and then just grind rank. Gems will come. And it's like I use the example, say, hey, look, I've got over 7,000 gems in my main account. Take what I say, for what it's worth, but that's what I have. And this chick, all she did was just ride my ass for, oh, well, not everybody has 7,000 gems. I was like, well, that wasn't the point. The point wasn't, once you have 7,000 gems, you don't give a fuck about shit. An idiot would think that's what I was saying. But then again, she's proven that she's probably an idiot. So, let's see. On YouTube. Boruto has just subscribed to us. Thank you, Boruto. That's all, Tricker Taco. Also on the YouTube. Dragon Ball Super has just subbed to us as well. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, guys. Always appreciate it. I love new subs, especially since we've lost a couple since my account went kaput for a while. At least now we know who our true friends are. When I get to 21-1, your STR cell, since you don't really run them much. Aw, you'll do anything for me. Anything? Thanks, Coop. As creepy as that sounds, I appreciate it. Yeah, triggered feminist. Well, and then when I called her a fascist for, trying to shut me up because she just didn't agree with what I was saying, I am not a fascist. I'm like, well, look at the way you're dealing with shit. You're definitely acting like a fucking fascist. Because I had a feeling she was an admin, and it's like, just because you're in charge of the group, it wasn't her comment that I was replying to. Somebody else had talked about it, and he and I had a conversation, and we got over it, right? And then like 2 hours later, she hopped in and took one thing I said and tried to make it into something. I was like, okay, fine, you want to make it into something? Then I'll call you a fucking fascist. But then she just got all pissed off. She had to have her last word, and then she closed the comment off so that I couldn't reply. And I just laughed. I was like, wow. I talked to William. I asked, I asked Free to Play Guru if he knew who she was. He said he remembered hearing of her. She's an admin of several different groups. I was like, okay. Does she not realize that I'm also a fellow admin? And she just cut me off. And he said, well, probably she just got added into this group not too long ago. And so I said, okay, alright. So I haven't really been very active on the Facebook groups for a while. So she very well just might not have known of me. But I was like, that's just bad form, honey. That is just bad form. Spoiler alert! Nate pulls full power Frost and full power Frieza Angel on the Angel Golden Frieza banner. Nice. Slut, cough, cough, cough. Slut, cough, cough.
Keep your music playing, even when you leave the app.
I have an animated muscle by Kale. I know, right? What type of team do I have right now? I'm just running a physical team right now, Jeff. I've got Kale as a leader. She gives plus 2 key to, and 2 key and some stat boost to physical types. So I looked at my account and said, I've actually got another SSR physical card in there. And then I've got a few SR physicals, so we'll just kind of run a physical team. That'll work for now until we can get some stuff Z awakened. And then once we get some stuff Z awakened, then we'll switch and have Ultimate Gohan run as the leader instead, and we start putting all the SSRs onto the team, and we'll be in good shape, since Gohan's a rainbow lead. We can actually start doing Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Super spoilers here pretty soon. It's getting pretty close to Monday for most of the world. And tits, cough, cough, cough. In tits, ah, ah. No, that's not too far. I think it feels just about right. Get that Cell Junior Max SA, and then I can one-shot anything. Who is better? Grade 8 Rebirth, Vegeta, Raditz. Fasha. Fasha and Bardock are better than Vegeta and Raditz. I haven't ran either one of them yet because I don't have them. But from my understanding, Fasha is probably better, good in some circumstances, and Bardock is good in others. Something to do when we get our account back. Something to do. Let me use your physical Super Saiyan. God thanks. Yeah, except this is global, not JP. But yeah, whatever. In the Baba shop, the best thing to buy is the +1 stamina, right? Yes. Yeah, Trigger Taco. +1 stamina. The higher the rank you are, the more important it is to get that +1 stamina. That's 5 ranks worth of effort there. You know, for me, it was what 7, 8 million EXP, or more than that. It was almost 10 million EXP. For you guys, it's still a shit ton of work just to get those 5 stamina built up. Like right now, I'm just grinding rank because that's the easiest thing to do right now, and the most worth it in this game. Hint, hint. If your rank isn't above 200, there's no excuse. Darren, will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Why am I using animated muscle on my Titan? Which one is animated muscle? I don't follow him enough to know. Like your reference, right over the head. I need to adjust the contrast levels on that video. Looks a little bit dark. It's clean, but too dark for my taste. Dokkan dies before Nate gets his account back. Nah, I'll get my account back soon. My account will be back very soon, guys. Probably within the next week. If it doesn't come back, if I end up getting a notice that Bandai is just going to shaft me after all these years, then at least I'll have this account built up. That's the Boy Scout in me. How many areas are opened up since the release of Chapter 4, Part 1? It goes all the way up to Area 24. Area 24, and it goes to Area 24-8 is the as far as you can go. And actually, Area 24-8 is the best level now for grinding rank. You can get before 3x EXP. Your base rank EXP you can get is 23,800. During the 3x EXP, that actually boosts up to what, 70,000? Yeah, like 70, just shy of 72. So it's like what, 71,400. So yeah, you get 71,400 right now out of that, which wouldn't be something I wouldn't mind doing, except for the fact that it's a fucking Super 17 is the boss, the Dokkan Super 17. So that's no fun. What do I think about episode 24 hours are up? Yeah, might as well. If you guys want to do Dragon Ball Z super spoilers, go ahead. We are past, yeah, we're past the 9 o'clock hour. Yeah, it's fine. We can go do spoilers, guys. So, warning. Dragon Ball Super spoilers are ahead. It was interesting. It's like, you don't really know where Frieza stands. It's like, was Frieza really just fucking with Gohan? Because like, it looks like, yeah, Frieza knew Gohan was strong. He just wanted to see how strong he was. I get that. And it's like, if he wasn't smart enough to figure that out, then Frieza was perfectly okay with killing Gohan. He had no problem with that shit, right? It was just to fool Frost? What was the fucking point of fooling Frost? Frost really thought he could trust himself. I know, right? Well, like Frieza said, Frost is just a fucking amateur. And Frost is like, I'm not an amateur! And Frieza's like, fuck, you're a fucking pussy. Get the fuck out of here, Frost. You don't know what the fuck you're doing in this world. Get out of here. And then Frost got Hakkai'd. Poor Frost. Ooh. Come here, baby. Come here. 100% form looks so ugly and super. Frieza didn't look too bad. Frieza's 100% form looks fine. But yeah, Frost form looked derpy as hell. I agree with you there. Frost was not looking red hot in that. Oh, I know, he was so pissed. Well, Jeff, Jeffrey, I already told you guys, warning, spoilers, so sorry, Jeff, I'm not going to make exceptions for one individuals. So, if you haven't seen the episode yet, Jeff, then leave my stream and go watch the episode, dude. Because, it's been 24 hours. 80% of the community has seen episode 108. Who wants to see it? So, sorry, Jeff. Frieza told Frost he couldn't reach golden form. I know, Frieza's like, hey, you too could do this. Although I doubt it. I really, really doubt it. But at least you should be able to manage this. Hey, Zombie Piler, what's up, dude? How's shit? Shit's shitty, man. Grinding rank, but it's like, I'm back to where I was. I was grinding this rank back 2 years ago, and I stopped grinding this rank 2 months after, after 2 years ago. So, yeah, this is kind of stupid. Not really liking this part too much. Frieza is a great character. He thought they'd butcher his return by making him a good guy. Yeah, no. No, they have done Frieza very well. It's like, whatever Frieza's got cooking is going to be good. It's going to be some really good shit, right? I think Frieza realized he could just get rid of Frost, that Frost posed a threat eventually to whatever it is Frieza plans to do. Be that leave Universe 7 and go to Universe 6 and be the ruler of Universe 6? I don't know. Frieza-sama! Is it the end of Z? Confirmed. I don't know if it's like killing one of the Z fighters. That might be a bit extreme, but yeah, I do tell you that I do agree. Frieza is my favorite anime, no doubt. I've always enjoyed Frieza. Frieza has had more screen time, more complex issues than any of the other villains. I mean, the only other one who comes close would be Cell. But Cell has different mommy issues and abandonment issues, which are just completely on a different scale than Frieza. Yeah, I'm sure it was to make himself look trustworthy. Plot twist, Oob is Frieza's son? No. Stop being stupid. Son Goku, you know where the fuck my high rank account is? It's hiding. It's in the ether, dude. It'll come back. One day. One day my high rank account will come back to its daddy. Next episode. Is Jiren and Goku action. Yeah, the Spirit Bomb too. You want to see Frieza, they looked equal? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Because we don't really know the extent of Frieza's golden form yet, either. We don't know how much fucking around Goku was doing. We don't know how serious Gohan was. I I do like how Frieza gets his own transformation cutscenes, though. That's always cool. I don't know. I have a feeling Gohan is getting close. I think Gohan is getting close to Frieza's golden form. I really do. I think Frieza doesn't realize that Goku's got a few tricks up his sleeve, and it wouldn't surprise me if Frieza's got like a final form for his golden form at this point. Blair. I don't know, brother. I don't know when I'm getting my my account back. I'm hoping soon, sooner than later. I mean, it's only been one business day, guys. It's only been one day as far as Bandai is concerned. So we'll see. As soon as I get my request, as soon as somebody processes it, I'll get an email let me know if I get my account back or not. They said it usually takes 10 business days. Well, it's only been one business day. So, yeah, it feels longer because of the weekend. But tomorrow will be business day number 2. I've heard some people have gotten their responses back within 2 to 3 days. So maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, something in there. But I'm not expecting any word until the 5th. Like Gohan from the Cell games, when during Super Saiyan 2. I don't like that Gohan feels bad for the enemies, wish he would actually fight. Gohan has always felt bad for enemies, right? Gohan didn't want to fight fucking Cell. He was pushed into a corner and forced to. And I'm sure that really screwed with his poor little mind. I mean, hell, he's an 11-year-old kid. But, yeah, Gohan was never one to fight, you know, he doesn't have the bloodlust to go out and kill. It's just never been him. And if you don't realize that, then you've obviously never understood, you know, the Gohan character. His trump card. I think Gohan's got more. Gohan's got a lot more. They haven't even touched Gohan yet. So, they're planning on saving something good for Gohan later on. Hey, how's it going, Alonzo? Alonzo Reyes, how the hell are you? What are you up to tonight? If you guys haven't done so already, please consider grinding that there like button. Give it a like, grind it.
Your music won't skip a beat. No ads for 3 whole months.
It's always appreciated here on the channel. And here's the other thing too, you guys gotta remember too. It took that kind of rage and uncontrolled, unfettered anger to get control of Gohan's inner strength. Once Gohan went to the Elder Kai and got his potential unlocked through the Elder Kai, he became a different person. Piccolo really commented on this. That wasn't really that wasn't supposed to be like a throwaway comment. That was true. It was Gohan. It's like you've become a completely different person, right? That was Piccolo's words exactly. And that was because a potential unlocked from him. Gohan could fight to his fullest without losing himself, without being completely consumed by rage and anger and just letting it all go, right? And that's what happened when he gained his ultimate form. So you guys gotta understand that, yeah, he fights differently than he fought against Cell, because he's never gonna be having to get pushed into that corner again. He's grown up since then. He's not a fucking kid anymore. Yeah, Trigger Taco needs a promo code for Z. Just use NateSA, dude. You get 5%. You know that. Imagine if Cell banged Chi-Chi. What? The fuck, dude? There's Jeffrey Rosario just completely fucking the entire stream over. Fuck you, Jeff. Come on, man. You gotta be better than that, dude. You watch Sasuke versus the Itachi fight today because you were bored. That's cool. Yeah, that was a fun fight there. Always a cool fight. Whittle down Chun here, get some physical going. Let's see. See if I can get some more physical key pull down. When I get to rank 50, dude, I'm almost there. After this, I'm summoning. We are doing a multi-pull after this. It'll be the only summon for the night. Since we're grinding rank, we're not going to get really any other stones other than when we get to rank 50, and then of course 60, and all those after that. That'll be the only stones we get for the rest of the night. I'll grind rank tonight while I'm getting ready for bed and getting ready to sleep. We'll do some of that shit. But, let's see, I'll give it 6. That'll drop all that down to 4. Actually, you know what? We'll go that route. We'll take these 6 right here. And that was actually the right play. Alright, say goodbye to Chun, guys. A multi-pull! Brienne needs to die. You wish 17 would just shut her up. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't surprise me that you've got some weird, goofy character. You know, we knew that was going to happen. That's Toriyama's odd humor, right? He's always had shit like that. It was funny that Frieza's like, oh, I can take on the Yadrats. No problem. He's like, yeah, you got instant transmission? Fuck you, I can move faster. There we go. There's rank 50. Let's go do a multi-pull, guys. We've opened up our Master Roshi goodies now. Yay! Roshi goodies. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Look at all them stones. New players have no idea how good they have it. No idea. Oh boy. Good. Good. Okay. You're back? Alright, Icebound. Icebound, what are you up to, dude? What's with this account? Oh, Septic. It's been a while, huh, buddy? So, I went through Z last week. He took a hold of my account to put stones on there for me. Or he didn't, one of his employees did. They didn't make a backup transfer code, and the phone broke. My account was lost. So I'm going through the process right now, getting my account back. We started this account 2 days ago, roughly, and we're just gonna get it up to rank 200 and just see what we need to do with it. If I get my account back in the next couple of days, then I'll just give this away to you guys. I really don't care about it. It's just giving me something to do for the next couple of days. If I don't get the account back, then I'm gonna get a shit ton of stones from Z to pull on the next couple of banners and get shit going on this account. Alright, let's go do some pulls. More GSSRs, guys. I need GSSRs. So many people try to recover accounts. It's probably going to be a while. Yeah, probably. I mean, they do say 10 business days, which is like 2 weeks. Alright, Insta Rainbow Saiyan. Let's see what we got. Okay. It'd be nice to get Cauliflower, and to get another SSR beforehand as well. It'd be cool to get either Majin Vegeta or Broly. That'd be pretty nice. Alright, I'll take that. Actually, that'll go great on the physical team. Well, that's good shit right there. My physical team is not looking bad. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and train him up right now and throw him on there. That's going to help out a lot with shit. He's a nuker. So, that works. Alright. And do we get another SSR? Not. Got some Baba points. Get out of here, 17. Baba points! Get out of here, 19. Nice. There we go. Nah, another Whis. Damn it. Damn it, Whis! Ah! How's my first account going? When I get it back, we'll know. We'll know Icebound. Yep, I know. Oh, I know he's good. I have him too. You think it's a 5-pod? Yeah. You're farming dupes for Kaba? Cool. Your rank will probably give it back. Yeah, they probably will, King. I might have to, like, sign an agreement to never do hinky shit again, or else they'll never give me another service again. I'm sure they'll give me one chance here. If they don't, they don't. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that Whis, since I already pulled that one earlier. I need the Baba points anyway. I mean, it's like if I wouldn't use him for... Here's the thing. Here's the choice you gotta make if you're at a low account rank, right? You can't use him for the dupe system, because you gotta be, what, rank 150 to use the dupe system? I mean, and I have no desire to use him in the dupe system. And I'm not gonna use him for fucking SA, because that's what the AGL Whis is for, later down the road. So he's really only good for Baba fodder at this point. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. I'll keep these two for training. That'll work. Alright, let's go. You have AGL Super Saiyan Blue Goku and AGL Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. Nice! Exactly. Like my spirit, for what you know, after what happened, yeah, I know. Not much I can really do about it. That's really the whole point behind it all. Is just, the game is just too much fun to walk away from. Yeah, I mean, at least right now I can do this for free to play again for a little while. Restart another account as well. Just, you know, see it as another adventure. Exactly. I can build this account however I want. You can go summon sparingly on Kid Buu because you need an intelligent god, a Goku, or yeah, god lead. Yeah. You also pulled AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Very nice. I love the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. One of my favorite cards, no doubt. Let's save this. We're gonna go and train him up real quick.
Get 3 months of music with no interruptions, even when you leave the app. Or when you go offline.
Nice.
Listen to it all at
Ain't bad. What's up, Septic? You're gonna go summon... Yeah, gotcha. Alright, so... why wouldn't I take someone else's account? Because I'm just building my own account, dude. I mean, yeah, plenty of you guys offered your accounts to me, but... That's fine, because here's the thing. I'm building an account right now for myself. If my account gets fucked up, and I can't get it back for whatever reason, I want something that I've built 100% by myself. I built that account by myself, I'll build this one by myself. It doesn't have to be great from the get-go, you know? And it won't take me long to get it higher than a lot of the accounts you guys were offering. So that's fine. You can do a lot in this game without having to awaken shit. It just takes time. Yay, orbs I'm not going to use. Woohoo! Alright. Do the epic showdown to get the hidden potential system. Yeah, I know, Septic. I know. I don't really care about the hidden potential system right now. Not right now. I don't really have anything I want to put cards into. I'm just caring about grinding. That's it. And I've already done epic showdown. I just need to get into stage 2. But yeah, yeah, you need to get to rank 50, right? That's like the first main thing you gotta have. Okay. Oh, I know, Triggered. I know. I'll get my LR Broly back eventually. So I'm going to try to work my way up to another grinding level tonight so that I can get more EXP. Just to get my ranks up even higher. Merzamus is nice. Thank you. We'll get our LR Broly back, guys. We'll have Rainbow Broly back eventually. Intelligent Kid Buu is underrated. All the cards released on Global since Gogeta. Yeah, I think... I don't know. I mean, I saw the video today. He looks like he hits really hard. I don't know if he's been buffed or not. But, yeah, he's not bad. Just the only problem is it's his team. You have to have all the really good cards in order to make his team worthwhile. You know, it's hard to pull a lot of really good, intelligent, extreme cards. There's not a lot to choose from. You know, other accounts or other types, you've got plenty to choose from. You've got a whole smorgasbord. But intelligence, you're kind of limited. You got to do Gohan. You got to do Janemba. You've got to have, like, you know, Buu Piccolo. You've got a couple of cards that you have to pull, like, you know, Dabura. You have to buy him from the Baba shop. You know, bullshit like that. So, yeah, it's fine though. Like, I get my account back, yeah, I'll pull on him. I'll pull on him, I gotta pull for the girls, gotta get all that shit done too. So, we'll get there. You have LR Majin Vegeta! And you're happy and proud. Well for you. Good for you, man. When do I get my account back? Like I said, win. There is definitely an if. But I gotta remain positive on that. How to make a good villain team. Not free to play. Yeah, good luck with that. Onward to rank 70. Woohoo, let's go. Will the Gohan be any good from World Tournament? I think he's okay, isn't he, guys? Like, World Tournament cards are not really that great to begin with. They're just mainly prizes. Like, if you need something, sometimes they can be worth it. But for the most part, they're just, you know, they're just trophies. You know, not to take too seriously kind of thing. So, don't take them too seriously, guys. You guys realize I have not used a single item yet in this game? Like, truly, I have not touched any of the items. Like, I think I might have used an item in Boss Rush, because I was fucking around, but I have not had to use a single fucking item. It just shows the meta on this game, where it's come from. Which is good, though. It allows me to stock up on items really quickly. AGL Gohan, here he's good. He might be, I have no idea. I didn't just... I summoned her a while ago. I summoned her, what, a couple of days ago? A couple nights ago? How are you, Sierra? I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're doing good, at least. Oh, I didn't even add my fucking Goku yet. I gotta put him on this team. We'll probably take out the Cell Jr. We'll use him for training fodder. You hate farming the medals for intelligent android saga trunks. The youth. You're just talking like just the AGL trunks when they go Super Saiyan, or what? Oh, intelligent. Got it. Yeah, no, that sucks. I mean, on the other account, I have 4 Trunkses farmed, and I kind of worked on them a little bit, and I said, you know what? Fuck this shit. I gave up. Because you can get some of those medals sometimes from the Baba shop. It'll probably be a lot easier to do than the fucking 18 medals you gotta get. You are a collector, so you're gonna try to go ahead and get them. Even collect R's. See, I'm a UR, TUR, and LR collector, right? I get what I can get out of those. I don't really give a shit about, for the most part, about the SRs or the Rs or the Ns. I mean, there's some people who want every card in the game, but I only want the good cards, ones I can actually use. Let's build that team. Let's put them on there real quick. Oh yeah, I got plenty of team costs. Okay, let's. Who's actually better of those two? Okay. Perfect. Beautiful. Yeah, let's go and train. A little bit more here. I did pull an SR Beerus. I'm going to train him up and awaken him eventually. Feed him to the STR Beerus. Always good shit. Why do you have to be so angry, dude? Why do I feel like I've gone a little bit too overboard on that? Wow. Over on Twitch. Let's see. The winner is that the winner of Falcon has just followed us over on Twitch. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Get myself just what I need here. 71. 74. Put the rest into Kale Khalifa. Hold on. Tablet up and running again. There we go. Turbo! King Vegeta, Nate, if I don't get my account back, you're gonna donate? So I get stones for the new one. I mean, King Vegeta, if you want to donate, you can donate. That's fine. The money I get from donations right now, if you guys do YouTube donations through Super Chat, that's just going to go toward saving up for PlayStation 4. And also, of course, like we get to $100, then 25 of that's going to come right off the top and go into a gift card for a giveaway. We've already discussed that. But, I mean, if you guys want to donate, that's fine. I'm never going to deny that. But I'm just telling you right now, Z's going to load up my account with some good stones, man.
Keep your music playing.
He knows he owes me. He already owes me 1,000 stones because that was the purchase that fucked up my account. I'm just deciding whether or not I want to put it on this account or wait a couple of days and get put on my original account anyway. So we'll see. And then when he does that, he owes me another 1,000 stones or 2,000 stones. Just depends if I get my account back or not. If I don't get my account back, we're going to have about 3,000 on this account. And he knows that. So I appreciate the gesture, King Vegeta. Thank you. But don't worry about it. Not right now, man. Thank you, though. Alright, give me some more shit. Yeah, 19. Can I please play Dragon Ball Super intro on loop? Nope. What do we think about your villain team above? Well, let me find you real quick, Septic. Septic, where are you, Septic? Oh, there you are. Oh, never mind. I don't know, Septic. It probably runs. It probably sits a horse well, right, Septic? Nate didn't read my team. No, I didn't read your team, Septic. I'm sorry, buddy. Nate's an asshole. Yeah, I'm an asshole, Septic. You just have to get over it. Sorry, buddy. Septic. You would like 1,000 stones. Well, $170, Septic. You know, it's not the end of the world, brother. You just have to save up some money and go for it. Just make sure you get your transfer code as soon as they take your account. You know, mistakes happen, and that's what happened in this case. They fucked up, and fuck-ups happen. You know, I can't stress that enough. Okay, that's all types. Okay. I can't stress that enough. It's something that could happen, but they just had to have safeguards. If I get my account back, but I can't buy stones from Z, what would I do? I can still buy stones from Z. Bandai can't stop me from buying stones from Z because it doesn't show up in their payrolls. What they can do, though, is if this happens again, they just won't provide me services. They might give it to me this one time with the understanding that it is a one-time only courtesy for my account. I am fully anticipating that happen. I would still buy from Z. He just needs to give me a backup code each and every time they take possession of my account. Plain and simple. And I'm not going to be foolish enough not to do that from now on. So, yeah, no, I'll continue playing with fire. I've got no problem with that. Just going to make sure that shit's always backed up. David Gomez, late to the story, as always. How do I not have 4 item slots? Septic, I haven't had the time to collect the second set of Dragon Balls. I was just kind of in a rush to get to this stage, and so everything was put on hold. I, for the most part, only did grinding. That's only 2 days worth of grinding. So I just want to get my rank up on this account, make it worthwhile. When I'm ready to actually play the story and play the game, then yeah, I'm gonna get like, what, 3 balls, and I'll have my second wish, which will be the 4 slots. I haven't even used a single fucking item, so I don't really need item slots right now. It's not necessary. I'll get into more difficult stages, and yeah, then we'll start exploring that, but I'm just in a building stage, dude. That's all this is building. What are the grinding stages besides 21-1? In stage 24-6, 24-7, 24-8. It just depends on the difficulty that you're willing to grind at. 24-8 gives the most amount of EXP of all the current stages in Global, but 24-7 is only 200 EXP less. So you're looking at the difference between 23,800 and 23,600. And 23-6 gives 23,400. So they give in arguably the exact same amount of EXP. Now, the best grinding stage doesn't necessarily isn't the stage that gives you the most EXP. It's the stage you yourself can get through quickly enough. Because what's the point of grinding a super difficult stage that takes you twice as long to grind as a stage that's of lesser difficulty? It only gives like 400 less experience. In the same amount of time it takes you to grind, you get twice the amount of EXP. That's something a lot of people don't realize when they're talking about stage and EXP grinding. You know, you go with what you can get the most out of as quickly as possible. That's always how it's been when you're grinding rank. You like Kid Buu, super attack animation? Yeah, I got you. I like it too. I like how he instant transmission and then like reappears and shit. It's a pretty cool. It's a pretty cool super attack. You haven't been on... Oh, that's fine, David. I'm just teasing you, bro. You've been busy studying and shit, trying to get your grades up. Yep, that's fine. I'll tell you, David. So last week I transferred my account over to Z, my broker, to get stones put on. About 1,000 stones for him. I wanted to get that taken care of. Unfortunately, when he finally took my account, one of his employees had it, and their phone broke, and they didn't have a backup transfer code made. So the phone broke, no transfer code. I have to go through the recovery system to get my account back. It's going to be a few days. If I can get my account back, I have to constantly preface that with an if. Because there's a possibility that Bandai is going to say, no, we feel that you were doing something you shouldn't have been doing, so you don't get your account back, Nate. That would piss me off. But that's why we're grinding this account out. Trying to get something built just in case. What time is the banner? It should be tonight at 11:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, which is 1 hour and 20 minutes from now. Alright? So you guys can hold on an hour and 20 minutes. You know, if I had more stones saved up, I would do a poll on that banner for shits and giggles. So maybe we'll do that a little bit. We'll get some stones saved up and see what we can get. But honestly, there's nothing on that banner that I really want. And I don't want to take the chance of pulling something and not getting any SSRs. You know, at least with Kali and Khalifa, I'm going to get an SSR. It's going to be one of those banners. I don't mind getting another Beerus to get a super attack up. I'd like to get a Caulifla, and that'd be nice. But yeah, I don't give a shit about the 17 banner. Like I've been telling you guys for the last 2 weeks, if you're new or like truly free to play, then the 17 banner doesn't do anything for you. Trying to get some light closer to me. That works. A bit more of a spill on me too, which looks good. Let's see, want to jump them. You get your 40 outside. No, that's fine, David. Hey, David, it was an honest mistake. They didn't even realize that was even going to happen. And it's like, Z didn't realize it was going to be such a pain in the ass to get the account back. He simply thought it was, hey, you just give him your account and the information, and, you know, like verification through a receipt, and bingo, bango, bongo, you get it right back. He didn't realize I was going to be out for, you know, perhaps 2 to 3 weeks. He didn't realize that I might not even get my account back because I've been using his services. He didn't even know that was even going to happen. So now he does, and it freaked him out. He shut his business down for a couple of days to figure out how they were going to make sure that didn't happen again. Let's see. Yeah. It says it's just listed down though. Yeah, Lopez, yeah, he's going to give you a code when he takes your account. He claims that he's got it just listed. I'm telling you guys to stay on top of his people. Make sure they give you your transfer code. Don't use it because obviously you take your account back and, well, there goes the transaction and you're not going to have your stones. So don't use it, but have it so that in case something happens, you can just type in your fucking transfer code and be good to go. So just make sure you guys have that shit from Z. Be on top of him. That's my recommendation, guys. I mean, as long as you've got a backup for your transfer, then I've got no problem with Z services and what he does. And I don't think anybody should. You know? I can continue to recommend him, which is what I told him. And if he's not giving out those transfer codes, it's your responsibility to make sure you're asking for them. Stop lowering the rates on the banners. You want your Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta? Cooper, 2 days. Oh, you still don't have your account? Coop, contact Z, dude. Make sure you get your account back from them. The thing is, if they can't get your service to you right away, they shouldn't be taking your account. They shouldn't be taking your account until 6 hours, you know. There should just be a 6-hour, you know, maximum that they should be having your account. So just contact them. Say, hey, dude, Z, if you guys aren't going to be working on my ship right now, then give me my account back so I can play the game. Take it when you guys are going to need it. You know, their whole, I get it, their system's all fucked up right now. That's fine, but it doesn't mean that we as customers need to really feel that impact. That's his responsibility, not ours. So Coop, get your account back, dude. It's from your friend? Oh. You have a dope Heroes team leader, Super Saiyan Vegito, yep. And Physical Blue, God Tanks, Goku. Yeah, that's a very cool, Jeffersari, very good super team. Oh, not from Z, Coop? Okay. It's from your friend. Got it. Well, I hope you get your account back from your friend, Coop. Like, I've only transferred my account to one guy before, somebody I could actually trust, other than Z, and that was my buddy Mark. Yeah, when I'm going on vacation, he offered to grind my account while I'm gone. And I was like, yeah, sure. He lives in Tennessee. I know the guy. You know, we chatted enough over a period of time. I didn't really worry about it. He's one of those ultra Christians who wouldn't lie and wouldn't make crap up. So there was really no harm in giving him my account to grind for me for a few days. And so I've done that before, but other than that, I would never give my account to anybody else to hold on to or anything. I mean, maybe the free-to-play guru, I'd probably give it to him, only because you know, he's got just about as good as account as I have, and he's grinded on my account a few times. Like when we drove down to LA, he was working on my shit while we were getting ourselves ready for the speed runs. So I had him make me a team just to see, you know, what I could do with something he gave me. Just curiosity. Broly! Yeah, Douglas. What I'm gonna do here in a little bit, dude, because everybody has friend codes. I'm not gonna sit there on stream and type in everybody's little friend codes. I'm only one person. You guys can do it yourselves. What I'll do here in a minute, let me get some more ranking up, Doug, and then I'll just go over to my friends list. I'll pop up my code. Anybody who wants to send me a friend request, feel free to. But just remember, if I get my normal account back, I'll probably never see this one again. Alright, guys? Just keep that in mind. You know, I probably won't do any more work on this one. But for now, I definitely appreciate the help, guys. He won't lie and make shit up. Oh, Cooper. Cooper. Well, I mean, Cooper, it's just the problem is, do I trust you? I know a lot of you guys are really good guys and you're nice, but the problem is, yeah, you guys fully understand. I'm talking about my account, right? I can't trust my account with anybody else. It was hard enough for me to give my account to Z. That took suicidal guts to do, right? It was at a time when I was like, you know what? If I lose my account, I'll lose my account. Fuck it. And I never did. You know, that made me happy. I chose wisely. I was rewarded for the risk that I took at the time. Woohoo! Key! Overflowing key! Do it, Brolina. Do it! Berserker. So you'll add on this account. Okay. Alright, Septic. No, I don't need accounts, guys. Coop, I don't need your account, dude. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm just running an unZ-awakened Kale right now. Also known as Dokkan Brolina. That's alright. Well, Coop, don't do anything, dude. Don't transfer your account or anything, man. There's no need for any of that shit, dude. I am half-heartedly working on this account, and that's fine. It will be built up into something worthwhile eventually. Damn, only 55. That sucks. Yeah, we're getting there. Alright, let me go ahead and pull up the information real quick. If you guys want to send a friend request to this account, that'd be fine. There you go. There you go. Anybody wants to send me a friend request, feel free to. I'll accept them a little bit later. Just a reminder, just if I stop using this account, feel free to let it go. Frostbite, I'm not going to take your friend code, dude. You take my friend code, because here's the thing. I'm not going to sit there and enter everybody's friend code on stream here, okay, man? So anybody who wants to send me a friend request, feel free to send me a friend request. I'll accept them later. There's the friend code. I'll let it up here for the next minute, and then I gotta get back in and grind rank.
Or when you go offline, listen to it all ad-free.
Here's 6, and no school for you tomorrow. Nice. Septic, you're tired. 1:20 a.m. right now. Good night, Septic. Have yourself a good night, man. Thanks for popping in. Make sure you left a like if you haven't done so already. Okay, that's fine, Coop. No problem. I mean, I'll be grinding on this one in the morning when I get to work anyway. No biggie. Alright, guys, that should be long enough. If you have not sent me a friend request, that's fine. Do it if you want to. You know, I'll be running probably Kale for a while. There's probably nothing worth anything on this account, you know, worth running anything else for right now. Alright. Back to here. Hey, what's up, Blake? What are you up to? 14 are watching, only 4 likes. Alright, guys, if you haven't done so already, definitely grind the like button. Come on, guys. Come on. Hit that like button. Show the channel some love. Well, we don't really want to, Nate. We don't want to be associated with your videos. Alright, fine. You don't have to be associated with my videos. Just, you know, go fuck yourselves. There. I said it. So what are you up to tonight, Blake? You gotta go take the train. Blake, you got a question? Go for it. Shoot for it, man. Ask your question, brother. That was my ID. Was helping. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Frostbite. If you guys, I get it, Frostbite. But here's the thing. I'm not. You gotta remember, on my end, I'm not gonna be sitting there taking. I guess you gotta remember, you're not the only one who's offering me the ID. I tried that the other night. It takes, you know, like an hour to go through everyone's shit, type it all in, and transfer it all over. It's just easier if I offer you guys my ID. If anybody wants, could just copy it down real quick, send it when they have time, and that's fine. I'll accept you guys. I mean, there's one of me and multiples of you. It obviously makes more sense for each one of you guys just to have to do it once versus the one of me to do it 20 or 30 times. So I appreciate it, dude. If you wanted to help out, that's the best way to help right now. I wasn't trying to cut at you or anything. Don't worry. What kind of phone do I have? Oh, Samsung S8 Plus. You're going to go ahead and upgrade your phone to Android or iPhone. Blake, honestly, I would say at this point, upgrade it to Android. If you're, you know, on Android, then upgrade to Android. Because if you ever do use a broker, it's just so much simpler. I mean, it sucks that you'd be going for a phone just so you can use a broker. But I'm just saying, it's like both carriers that run just fine, or both platforms run just fine. But as far as stones and cheap stones go, you have better options on Android. Oh! Shit, Frostbite. Okay. Yeah, I glanced over. Thank you. Thank you, Frostbite. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Yep, I misunderstood. Usually that doesn't happen, so thank you for helping. I appreciate it, man. I wasn't paying attention, dude. Thank you. I'll shut up. Nate's a dick, but we already knew this. You're gonna downgrade. You have a downgrade. You have the S7 Edge. I mean, I decided to go with the S8. I don't know why. It's costing me a fucking arm and a leg, but whatever. I just wanted something that could handle what I needed to do the streams and everything else. And I do like the USB-C port. It allows for a nice fast connection, very fast charges. And yeah, it's proprietary, it's a new connection, but I don't know, I like it. I have no complaints with it. You've had Apple since your first phone. Well, I mean, if you're an iPhone user, Blake, then you might as well stay with Apple. Just, you know, just know that if you ever do use brokers, it can get a little messy. But I mean, other than that, it shouldn't be the world's biggest issue. Nate 2020. Yeah, I know, like, the new ones, they've just got a little bit more, you know, a little more hardware upgrades and shit. I honestly don't think there's a big reason to go for a phone every year. I think that's just fucking marketing hype. Always felt that way. But, I don't know, that's just an opinion. I mean, we all know that, yeah, it's like, it probably never makes sense to go from, you know, last year's phone to this year's phone. You're not going to see much improvement. If you're going 2 to 3 years, like what I did, I had my phone for about 3 years, and I see a nice improvement between the two phones. You know, there's a lot of little nice, you know, nooks and crannies, some goodies in there that, between the two different, the 3-year model year difference. It was nice. Nate 2020. Ah, we'll get there, Coop. iPhone X, boys. Don't care what you think. They're still on your 6 Plus, 6 Plus. Hey, they work. I mean, as long as they don't break, they're fine. Yeah, that's all that matters. You upgrade about every 2 years. See, I buy my phones. I buy them straight up. That way I've got full access to them. I can do whatever I want after I pay them off. And then I end up with a lower phone bill. And, I mean, it was cool. My phone was really holding on well. And then, like, in the span of a week, everything fell apart on it. And it just pissed me off. I mean, you guys were here. You saw the bullshit that was happening on my phone. It couldn't fucking charge. It was having, streaming issues, bad Wi-Fi connections and shit. It was a pain in the ass. So. Ooh, a Rose friend. Hello, Rose friend. Blake. Whatever you like. Exactly. You've been saving. Oh, well, it's grand. Yeah, it is. You have a question. You're thinking of making a Discord server. You don't know what you should call it. Well, what would you be using the Discord server for, Ice? I mean, yeah, it's cool. I mean, we have our Discord server. In fact, my guys, they over here on YouTube, we've got our own community. We've got a lot of guys who've joined. We've got a whole bunch of different little sub-servers within the Discord server. We've got bots and shit running through it. It's fun. Games and verses and all, the music players and all sorts of little bells and whistles to entertain ourselves with. I just use it for messages so that if anybody needs contact with me, they can just use that to just say hi, real easy and real quick. But what would you use yours for?
Keep your music playing.
Can a mod link Nate's Discord, please? Keep an eye out for Lobo. Just keep an eye out for Nightbot. Nightbot should have been popping up here already. Fact, okay, that's that one for the broker. I'm just kind of scrolling up real quick, just seeing if Nightbot ever did link the Discord link. He should be doing it here pretty soon. Looks like he hasn't done it for a while. Right there. Yeah, so he should be posting the Discord link again here for just a moment. Just keep an eye out for it. And let's see here. Metier. I don't even know where to begin, bro. Hello from Lao. Got it. That's why I was having issues. Nightbot is a wasted drunk. I love my Nightbot. Don't be hating on Nightbot. So what's up in Lao? You have a Broly from the LR banner. Cool. They did a few months ago. That's cool. Nice, Doug. I mean, I love Broly. You guys know I love my Broly. I hope to get another one. If this becomes my account, I hope to get one sooner than later. There it is. Cooper with the link to Discord. Coop, I hope that's the permanent link, dude. Because trust me, my guys, they get pissed when there's like temporary links popping out everywhere. Like they're like salty little bitches too. They're like, it's not the permanent link. Nightbot is a wasted drunk, but we love making fun of Nightbot. Beautiful. Let's go. Thank you, Cooper. Thanks. Alright, Rose. Do shit. Yeah. Boom, boom. Pew, pew. Get ourselves rank 70 if we can by 11:30. It's not bad. 40 ranks in the 2-hour stream. Is that right? Okay. Temporary link? Oh god. King Vegeta, nice. He's lost his shit. Temporary link. God damn it. It's a temporary link. Oh, you're gonna piss off so many people. Rip Cooper's life on Discord. Well, we liked you, Coop. We liked you. Poor Cooper. Ooh, somebody's leading that Gohan. That's fun. That's a fun card. Hey, Raven. What's up, Raven? Blake, no, I'm not on my main account. My main account is the highest ranked account in global, ranked 639. It has 300 URs, give or take a UR or two. It also has 170-ish or 180-ish max UR, TURs, and LRs, a Rainbow Star LR Broly. It is literally one of the best accounts you can find that you could ever wish for. I've had it for the duration of global. Yeah. I was going through through my broker, and they lost it. So I'm going through the recovery system. For now. Oh, David Gomez. Pay $10,000 for it. If I get the shit back. But no, I'm good. It's got everything, dude. It is a premier account. I mean, if you want to see it, go over to YouTube. And just look at all my videos from like last week and before, and just see the work that I've done on it. It is a beautiful account. Like in every video, I'm always going through the box because everybody wants to see what I have, and I've always been cool with that. That's fine. There you guys go. There's your Dragon Ball Super music now. Enjoy. Leave me the fuck alone. Hey, Lobo. Good. Glad it worked for you. Not a stripper. David, stop spamming. Could you join the Discord? Sure. Ice, let me copy that link over for you real quick. Hold on. I'm pulling up the link real quick, Ice. I'll copy it over to Twitch for you guys. There we go. Got it copied. Copy watch. Copy. And make sure we're on Twitch. Beautiful. Paste it in there. There you go. For my Twitchers, if you guys need a link over to our Discord, there it is for you. It wasn't fair that all the Twitchers couldn't have fun also. Yep, no problem. Japan version. This music was cool when you were 12. Not anymore. Nah, that's fine. It just gives us a little bit of topical background music. That's all it's supposed to be. If it's not topical background music, then it just, you know, whatever. I mean, we can always switch over to NCS if you guys want. But we are pretty limited in what we can and can't pop up there. There we go, we'll do that, and then do that. Whatcha! Yeah, no problem, Blake. Cooper is my new Nightbot. That's cool. Did we do voice chat? You have to ask the mods in there. I know there is a voice server that we have in there. I don't know how many people actually ever pop into it, but if you go into the Discord, you see they've got a full thing going in there. They've really made it into a pretty decent little community. A whole bunch of different rooms you can get into and do different things. Just follow the rules. It is pretty well self-regulated. They know full well not to cause too many issues for me, because Discord is less for me and it's more for you guys. If you get, if the community can't handle it itself, then I'll just Hakai the damn thing and be done with it. It's not worth it for me. So, just follow their rules, dude, and you'll be fine. Have fun. Post whatever you want. Just, make sure it falls within the rules. And you're about to switch from free-to-play to paying like 2 multis and a hit from the event. He jumped over for a last multi, Super 17, and nothing but SRs. That happens, McNasty. That happens, bro. Make an hour-long video talking about my account, stuff like that. Dave Gomez, isn't that pretty much all the shit I ever do anyway? I just, like, it's like every video is just me having to showcase the account because people have questions. Alright, isn't that pretty much all I ever do anyway? I'm surprised I don't get enough complaints about that. Why does it matter if it's a temporary link? Cooper, because what happens is, a temporary link, if it's done wrong, can disturb the permanent link that we have. We've got a permanent link here for Nightbot, and if that link gets fucked up, then it's kind of just a pain in the ass. So the mods get all pissed off, like, because they have to take those temporary links out of the server, because too many of them get clogged up, and Discord gets fucked up. That's why, man. That's why. I mean, it's nothing huge and serious. It just becomes a pain when it interrupts with the stream. And that's happened a few times. Is Janemba worth Kai's? No. No, Janemba is not worth Kai's. He will become semi-farmable in a couple of weeks when his event comes out. You'll be able to get an SR Janemba that Z awakens or Dokkan awakens into a final form Janemba. And, you know, as an SSR, you can go ahead and feed those for either 50% or you are 100% and raise super attack that way. I recommend just going that route. And Janemba isn't one of those cards where you need to get his SA to 10 right now. No. Take your time with Janemba, bump his super attack up when you get a couple of those SRs, and just feed him until he gets up to SA 10. Not a big hurry. The STR Janemba hits a little bit harder, but again, you get him first, then just work on his SA, and then work back to Intelligent Janemba later. Nobody's in voice chat. Yeah. I mean, Blake, just hop into the Grinders Cove, the main chat room, and just see if there's anybody who wants to join you over in voice chat. They'll pop over. They've got it set up, but I mean, it doesn't surprise me. It's all self-ran over there. Give him 25 Kais. Friplo, who is the Extreme STR? Janemba. STR Janemba is the Extreme STR. And that'll be coming out in a couple of weeks. Yep, Janemba. And his event's lots of fun because he's got super high dodge rate. So it's like, if you put dodge cards against him, then they're just dodging each other. And it's like that, yeah, it's fun. Nobody attacks anybody. Cameron, you just came here from Scythe stream. Yeah, what's Iron Scythe doing? What's he up to? If you guys haven't hit it yet, definitely grind that like button. Get us some likes. I know. I'm begging for likes. Sue me. We got nothing else to do tonight, right? I'm going for pity likes. Looks like we've reached the end of our the good times here on the rank. That's fine. It's a good time for it. 2 runs for rank up isn't bad. It's only about 5 minutes worth of grinding. Not the end of the world. STR Janemba heals, tanks, and does like damage. Yeah, he is. He is an amazing card. Plus, he really boosts the power of LR Broly, which is always fucking awesome. Never any complaints there. Can I do a box showcase tonight? Fuck you, Lobo. Yeah, I'll show you what I got, Lobo. Let me get into my box and I'll show you the bullshit. Yeah, and here's my 4 SSRs. Oh, and look, here's my Awakened R Goku. You haven't seen one of those in 20 minutes. You were technically only supposed to be a mod for 1 day. Yeah, that's fine, Coop. You've been doing fine. You have survived and have done well. He went low? Who went low? Oh, very low, right, Blake? about as broken as LR Black, except doesn't heal as much. Yep. I mean, you know, Janemba's a great card, especially if you've got a lot of good extreme STRs, which the other account does. So, Frostbite. Will STR Janemba banner have Super Saiyan 4 Goku and STR Gogeta on it? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, it might, but I doubt it. The intelligent Gogeta banner, because remember, the Janemba banner and the Gogeta banner run together, and so the Gogeta banner, for the most part, will have all the super type cards, where Janemba will have extreme type cards. So we'll see. But you're not going to have Janemba is not an STR leader. He is an extreme STR leader. So he's not going to have super type STRs on there. Gogeta will have STR Gogeta on there, because you use that to farm the super attack for Gogeta. So yeah, they'll be offering him that for that purpose. I mean, that's what I'll be using him for. We've got like, what, 8 Gogetas or something in the account for super attack? Good times. Lowpole, what do I think? I'm going to get my account back? Fingers crossed, brother. It's only been one business day, guys. As bad as it sucks, it's only been one business day. Just keep that in mind. Keep perspective. Keep level perspective. Right? Hopefully we hear something by the end of this week. That's the goal. STR Cell, Omega, Metarildo, all 100%. Nice. Oh, 100% LR Frisbee. STR hit when his banner comes. Yeah. Super 17 grind. Was annoying. Super Saiyan 4 crit additional and healed for like over 1 million. Stupid rotation. You know, once I realized that the androids were just fucking, you know, a hot knife on his butter, I was like, yeah, we'll just be running androids and just killing them. It made the grind a lot easier for me. I think we did, like, what? We did 450 Super 17 medals or something? Jesus. Glad I got that shit done before I lost the account. Who uses STR Cell? STR Cell is not a bad card. He just doesn't have a team to run on yet. Janemba gives him a team to run on. He's just really conditional. And you guys know I hate conditional cards. I've never liked conditional cards, and I still don't. Fine, we'll run. We'll run Vegeta. Hey, Distorted Gamer, what's up, brother? Cameron, but you'll be going for a hit if you get the Dodge God himself. Nice. The Dodge God. Khalifa is the Dodge God. She's the Dodge Goddess. Yeah, villains are a good team for STR Cell. Well, like, yes and no. Like, Rainbow villains, not so much. STR villains team, yeah, but not Rainbow villains. Other than that, no, Cell doesn't have much place to go. Poor Cell, he's never had a really good card. When your Vegeta gets used, feels good. I'm glad you feel good, Ibu. I'm glad Ibu feels good. Everybody, clap for Ibu. I'm glad you feel good, man. Glad you feel good. Poor Ibu. When Ibu's Vegeta gets owned by Chun, feels bad. You haven't been doing much. Just been finishing grinding out your Rage Trunks medals. What happened to my account? Distorted Gamer. It's been a while, hasn't it, man? So I gave my account to my broker, and his people lost it. I mean, like, the phone died, and they didn't have a transfer code made up. So I'm waiting for account recovery to get my account back to me. Fingers crossed that they decide to give it back to me. If they don't, that's why I'm grinding out this fucking bitch-ass little account to get the super attack, or not super attack, but to get the rank, at least to try to get to about 200 over the next couple of days, and you know, give it enough team costs and everything, because I'm going to be getting a shit ton of stones from Z if I don't get my account back, and we'll go ahead and use those stones to get this account up and running. So that's what happened, dude. That's in a nutshell. That's what happened. Yeah. Whatever. Cameron does have shocking speed, so yeah, he'll link up with Physical Cooler and Gohan. Yep, it was kind of a failed slow clap. Poor Cooper. See if anybody else can deal with Nate's bullshit. Eh. I am a bit of a prima donna, aren't I? A little bit. Distorted Gamer. That blows. Good luck. I know, man. Trust me. It does suck. I'm not wishing this upon my most hated enemy. But it's okay. When I do get the account back, I'll have plenty of shit to do on it. So it's not like I'll run out of crap to do. You know? If anything, I'll be rushing to get shit done. Yeah, we'll be rushing to get shit done, if anything else.
Get 3 months of music with no interruptions, even when you leave the app.
Alright, so Cameron, STR Cell is definitely a solid option. He has mechanics and shit. Well, I mean, he has mechanics, but you see, what you see as mechanics, I see as kind of like a wasted shit, right? I don't know. I think it's just to each their own, but still. Alright, rank 60. 10 more ranks, we just gotta get to 70. Yeah, we'll do Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Come on, Gogurts. Kitten was eating butter off the counter. Nice. Am I a fan of Monster Hunter? No. When does Kid Buu come out? In the next, what, guys, 30 minutes? Kid Buu, 45 minutes from now, okay? 45 minutes, Kid Buu comes out. Always 11:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Always remember that. There we go. It isn't a gimmick. He has a 100% attack boost. And no. I'm talking about his 11 key AoE as a gimmick, right? I'm not talking about his passive. I'm talking about his super attack gimmick. It's the same. I mean, it's a similar gimmick to what Gotenks has. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I don't like it on Gotenks. I don't like it on Cell. I don't like those types of super attack conditions, where if you're in a rush and you're trying to get shit done, you shouldn't have to be penalized for getting a fucking super attack off. You know? Make the 12 key super attack the one that you want. If you want to do a finesse super attack, then have it be less than 12 key. It makes sense. Yeah, 40 minutes, yep. Well, I know you can just ignore his 11 key super, but I mean, his AoE is really the big draw about him, you know? Everybody loves his AoE attack. We love ourselves AoE Cell. Yeah, we love watching him spit out Android 18 and blowing up the fucking field with his immense damage. But the problem is, if you do end up with 11 key, it's like that's what you're going for if you're trying to do an AoE. If you're doing any kind of speed run, obviously AoE is what you're trying to get out of him. That's fine. Cameron, I'm not saying that his 12 key doesn't do more damage. I'm just saying that the AoE is what I'm after when I'm doing a card. It's the only reason I would use Cell. I've got a dozen other cards that are stronger than that Cell card that are all STR. There's no reason to put them on the team unless I'm running a Janemba team, an STR Janemba team. That's it. King Vegeta, you just pull a yellow single? Okay. Tech Super Saiyan Bardock. Nice, not bad. Not bad, Bardock. Not bad, man. I mean, he is Dokkaning soon, so just, you know, open up some paths. Hey, Crumb. Does Dokkan Pup want to come on the stream for a few minutes? Actually, you guys are probably hungry, huh? Hold on, guys. I gotta feed the dogs. They're hungry. I can see it in their hungry eyes. Cameron, why did he leave butter on the couch? No idea why he left butter on the couch. Or on the counter. Frostbite, your messages should be showing up, dude. Like, I'm seeing you there, and I see you there. Your messages are showing up, man. Alright, let's see. Hold on, guys. I gotta give the dogs some food. They're giving me them hungry eyes. There you go, boys. Enjoy. Can you go outside, Grub? What? I'll say 2 biscuits you can eat. You can eat? Okay. Perfect. I le bisque. Le bisque! Let's see. Cooper, you just walk away for 2 seconds. The cat got on there for the milk. Cameron, looks like I have some pet owner issues and are inexperienced. Oh, for the butter on the counter? Yeah. If you got critters on the counter, they're gonna be doing shit like that. Independent kittens! Love it. Poor kitty cat. Aw, biscuit. Beefcake! Cameron, let's just hope they live. If they live, they live. If they die, well, we have mincemeat for the next couple of days. Nice tender veal. Tender veal. Swap that. Nice. Bye, Chun. Chun's chunning along. Cooper, they're fine. Okay, so you're gonna ask it again. Is Texel still a good card? No. Texel had a time when he could nuke, and he was a good card, but he has terrible links. He doesn't fit well on pretty much any team. He gets a good boost in the orb system, but it's pretty much wasted on him. He is not a good card. Hasn't been a good card for a very long time. So there's your answer, man.
Keep your music playing.
And even then, he's not really that useful on Extreme Tech. He doesn't have links. He doesn't contribute anything to the team. All he contributes is, if you feed him with enough orbs, or enough key, he becomes a tank, and that's it. If you need a tank, then yeah, then get yourself a fucking tech cell. Otherwise, yeah, he's not gonna be doing anything for you. Alright, let's see here. Why not run 2? When 1 works, 2 work even better. Cameron, it's only because that's what you think. Dokkan's not gonna die. You've never seen games, die, especially one like as popular as this. You gotta remember, they're still hitting #1 in the charts and shit. They're probably looking at least 2.5 years before they start doing irregular events and shit, or updates and crap. They'll continue posting, continue putting things on rotation, continue milking the fucking system. Every couple months coming out with items and new things to keep it going. It doesn't take much to keep this game going. By you just saying that you think it's gonna be dead in a year, it just makes you look like you don't know what you're talking about, dude. Just saying. No more hunting for him. Yeah, for Texel, yeah, don't hunt for him. Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, still don't have. You'll get him eventually. It's the way things are going, keep going, the same way, Dokkan will die. Nah. Guys, it's not gonna die, not that quickly. Because here's the thing, at this point, all it takes is a little bit of love from Bandai to get us up and running again. As long as there's still that kind of fan base, which won't go away so easily, a couple of bad months is not going to kill Dokkan at this point. That's just naysaying. There have been worse games with worse following, with absolutely worse, between absolutely no support and with worse gameplay that have survived for a much longer period of time. Because it doesn't cost anything to keep these servers up and running. They'll just backlog the game and archive it onto another server and let other games piggyback onto these servers. So that's all. Hi, Trucks. It's called If Mobile Games Were Honest. Yeah. Tree Gaming. What's my lead? Right now I'm just running my fucking Kale. That's all I got right now. 31 minutes till the banner! Banner! Kid Boo hype! Yeah, Kid Boo! Oh, I know. I've already watched it, Lobo. I watched it the day that shit dropped about 4 or 5 months ago. I already know that. I mean, it's no big surprise. It's funny as hell, and it is true. I've already answered your question, Tree Gaming. I've already answered your question twice now. Dokkan Battle won't die. Nope, it won't. Anytime soon. Nope. The DB community... Here's the thing. There's different nails in the coffin for this game. There has to be a competing mobile game that gets just as big as Dokkan. Now, there's rumors of a new Dokkan Battle game coming out, but I doubt it's going to get as big as Dokkan. It'll be a while. And all it takes for Dokkan, there's less Dokkan needs to do to save it than what has to happen to kill it. It's like what, 10 to 1? It's a huge ratio difference. It's a huge imbalance between what the game has to do versus what has to happen to kill the game. Like, Bandai has to actively be wanting to kill Dokkan Battle. And it doesn't, I mean, despite what some people think, it doesn't look like that's what they're after. Cameron, wish there were gacha games. Laws in countries besides Japan. Yeah, but you see, all Japan has for gacha laws is they just can't require. They can't require that and honestly, it doesn't affect global at all. And there's no laws as in plural. There's only one overriding law for gachapon, and that's if you have a game that requires any kind of gambling or luck, you cannot have a requirement that 2 base units or 2 units have to be pulled separately to win the game. They can't have that kind of requirement. You can't have So they can't give you a Gotenks card or a Goten card and a Trunks card, and the two of them, you have to pull both of them in order to fuse them together and turn them into a Gotenks, and that Gotenks is required to get you past the next stage in the game in order to beat the game, in order to get to the next level of the end game. So they can't require that. That is the only law that Japan has for Gachapon. People think that it's this highly regulated market. It's not. And they think, oh, it's because it's so highly regulated. That's why it's so much better in Japan. Nope. It's not. In fact, all that is, and that just applies to every Gachapon type game. So it just means that they can't, they can't milk the system to a point where if you don't pull this card, the game is literally unplayable, which is common sense. As bad as we think it is sometimes, that we think we need to get Gogeta, we need to get, Vegito, we need to get Rose, in reality, we don't have to get those cards. The game is still perfectly playable without it, and you can still win the game without those cards. Their marketing makes you think that way, and the game itself makes you think it's the newest, it's the greatest, it's the prettiest, it's the shiniest, therefore I need it. But that's just advertising, guys. And like was brought up in Aatrox's point, that is actually how all mobile games work. We need you to, be addicted to our shiny product, which will hit your pleasure cells in your brain and make you need the newest and be willing to spend and cash out money. And it's the way these games work. And honestly, it's part of the reason why I believe there needs to be, if there is any kind of government oversight, it's here in the U.S., making sure that kids under 18 are not allowed to play these kind of games. Not for the gambling aspect, but for the fact that it does predispose younger players who are in the middle of brain development and being submitted to these subliminal messages and feedback reward systems. I believe that's, I don't think that's right. What it does, it predisposes them so that when they are 21, 22, 23, they start spending money, they may have less of a control factor on how they spend their money. And you might think, hell, they're adults, they can make their own decisions. Well, yes, adults who make their own decisions are one thing, but children who are predisposed and are brainwashed, subconsciously or subliminally from an early age, they were never given a chance to make their own decisions because they're children. By the very nature, they're underage, they're minors. It's the same concept of, advertisements for cigarettes and alcohol. We don't allow for those on TV. It's between certain hours and in magazines where kids are going to read it, because those advertisements are designed to addict the young mind, and that's, as they grow up, if you take away the choice of an adult because you've already made that choice in the mind of a child or an adolescent or a pre-adult, then you've taken away their right to actually make an informed and clean choice, right? So these games, I don't think are going to last long forever in the long run. There's going to be a movement eventually where there's going to be a whole generation, your guys' generation, the next generation, are going to be hurting when you guys grow up and become adults and have your own money. You'll be financially insecure because you're going to be blowing money left and right like they do over in Japan. I don't know. It's going to suck, but I've talked to a lot of guys at length about this. It's like, yeah, I want you guys to play games and shit. They can do things in these games to make them fun where they don't activate those pleasure centers of the brain and train you to want only one type of reward. They can make it different for kids who are under 18, and they would be just as much fun, and it wouldn't fuck your brains up. People just whine too much because of the kids, and the older fans are fine, whatever Dokkan does. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. The game itself is fine. It's like, yeah, I'd like to see more fucking content come out more often. But I mean, the argument has been made to me many times, and that's, I just grind too fast. I get shit done with long before it needs to be done. And then it's like I'm just sitting there for 2 weeks waiting for shit to come out. Well, yeah, I guess that technically is true. That is not Bandai's fault for, for they've got a set time, and it's like I'm getting shit done in one day, and they expect most of the fans will get it done in a week. What do I think about the... Oh, Graham Cassidy bill, the Isn't Graham Cassidy, isn't that the new Obama, you know, like basically the replace and appeal? I've got no opinion on that, guys. I have private health insurance um, through my wife, and I have always had, I mean, I've always been able to afford my own health insurance, so it doesn't matter to me. There was a lie out there that if you wanted to get insured, you wouldn't have been able to without the government, you know, forcing insurance companies to. You just would have had to pay for it. I mean, before the Affordable Care Act came into place, I was able to get my own private insurance for my photography business. And it cost me, $75 a month, and it was just as good, if not better, than what I was getting through the school system. So, yeah, I don't know if that's what you're talking about. If not, then I don't know what bill you're talking about, but I think Graham Cassidy is the repeal and replace of the Obamacare. In which case, I have no opinion on it. I really don't care. Cooper, it's a bad approach. For what? Well, it's not. It's not a bad approach, Coop. Because here's the thing. I have done enough analysis on what the Affordable Care Act has done, what it provides, that it doesn't matter if we keep it or if we get rid of it, or we augment it. Either way, it's not much that's going to change for us on the ground. Sure, businesses and stuff might be, small businesses might be more impacted, more positively. I mean, it might even help save the healthcare industry that we have, because right now, as we are right now, our healthcare industry is on the brink of falling apart. So, yeah, the Affordable Care Act itself was never designed to last. It was not the end-all be-all. It was some sort of weird quasi, not full government health insurance and not full free market system. It was a Franken insurance, project, and that was the problem. It was neither one or the other, and so all it did was just put a squeeze on the current system we have. So there is need for reform on what was dished out there. We'll see if it's enough. It doesn't matter if it's enough or not. It's going to be replaced again. This shit, once it gets tinkered with, it just continues to get tinkered with. One side will go in power and they'll tinker with it. And then in a few years, another side will get in power and they'll tinker with it. That's what I mean by it doesn't matter one way or the other. You got to realize that. Kenneth, it wouldn't change anything for you since California provides its own healthcare for free in the form of Medi-Cal. Yeah, I mean, it might change because a lot of states, their Medi-Cal subsidies, like here in California, the Medi-Cal subsidies get augmented based on what they get for funding from the Affordable Care Act. So it may change, like let's say you get married and your wife, well, technically, prenatal care and stuff is usually pretty well funded here in California. But there are different options, like, eye coverage you won't have, dental coverage you don't have, who you can go see. Some doctors will pull out of the Medi-Cal, pool. If you're not used to having private health insurance, then you don't know what you're missing. Private health insurance is leagues better than Medi-Cal. Medi-Cal is a fuckfest in and of itself. But I've been on Medi-Cal. I'm not proud to say it, but it is truth. When you're low on money and you need it, it's there for you. And that's the whole point, It's not health insurance. Medi-Cal is a safety net. Don't get it confused with anything else. I think Gale and Khalifa will get a Dokkan eventually. Once their characters are kind of better hashed out, then yeah, we'll get the Dokkan. The autumn login and mission bonuses, though, still better than nothing. Well, I knew it was going to be a bullshit. I told you guys, last week, that we're going to get a bullshit, probably fall festival or something. To give reason for the new missions to come out, or our new quests, as well as 3x EXP. And lo and behold, like clockwork, exactly what do they do? Well, instead of it being a fall fall festival, it was autumn celebration or something. Yeah, I figured. You can pretty much peg this shit up like clockwork. It's great. You've been on Medi-Cal your whole life, yeah. since your poor child. Yep. Yeah, Cameron, I mean, you don't realize how bad Medi-Cal is until you get into private health insurance and you can actually go to good doctors, like not just the Medi-Cal doctors. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Medi-Cal doctors. Not saying that at all. But the problem is Medi-Cal doctors are part social workers and they can only do certain things. Anything specialty stuff, they can't even refer you to a specialist because Medi-Cal doesn't cover specialist, operations or specialist consultations. If you're willing to pay for it out of pocket, then yeah, then you can go ahead and say, hey doc, can you give me a reference? They can't refer you. They'll have to say, well, you have to go to a family practitioner to get the referral, and you're going to have to pay out of pocket for that. That's one of the downsides of Medi-Cal. Also, finding a family doctor who does accept Medi-Cal. Like with my daughter, we had to go through Medi-Cal for her because of our income back when she was an infant before we got onto my wife's insurance with the police department. And we had to travel 25 miles to go to her, to go to her doctor. He was the only pediatrician in our area that accepted Medi-Cal completely. Now with my wife's insurance, we were able to find a much better pediatrician. Very friendly, very better schedule. She keeps her own hours, all that kind of stuff, and right in town. And if we didn't like her, there was a dozen other doctors we could have gone with. Yeah. You've seen that they couldn't send you to a dentist when you really needed it. Yeah. Because of that very reason. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I'm not bullshitting you guys when I'm talking about this shit. It's once, I mean, one of the biggest things when you guys grow up, get a job, one of the biggest things that's going to be the greatest thing for you is you get a job that has benefits, that has good health insurance. Good privatized health insurance. And yeah, you might have to pay out of your pocket to, supplement that, but it's always worth it. That now you can choose who you want to go to. You can find somebody who has good references that other people like, that you can, you're not going to be paying out that much out of pocket to get really good services. You can go and get whatever you need done whenever it needs to be done. That's freedom. You don't have to wait for an HMO bureaucrat in Sacramento, Portland, Carson City if you're in Nevada, Boise, Idaho. I mean, wherever your state capital is, right? Or if you are, under federal subsidy over in Washington, you don't have to wait for a bureaucrat to approve shit. It gets done because the system's in place for that already. So let's see. It's kind of depressing, not really. It's not really that depressing, Coop. Just get a good job, man. That's honestly, people want to get a good job less for the actual income in hand, and more for the freedom that benefits give you. Retirement, health insurance, and vacation. Those three things right there, that's what a career is built around. Salary is only part of that equation. Well, where you're planning on working, they won't ever be in the U.S., so... Oh, Cameron. What's, Like it. Get your vegetables. You're poor, but not that. In other words, you have money, but not that much. Well, I mean, and that was the idea, Jeff. That was what was sold to us with the Obamacare, was for people who have money, and maybe your employer doesn't offer private health insurance, then Obamacare was supposed to subsidize and allow you to go ahead and get onto the exchange, onto the market with your own private health insurance that you could afford yourself. Some people, have like pre-existing conditions that would have prevented them from getting health insurance to begin with, and because it's kind of obvious, health insurance company is not going to insure somebody who's got stage 4 lung cancer, right? The insurance company is only going to they want to only insure healthy people because that's how they make their money. That's if everybody's sick and needing insurance, then the system fails. It's only when there's a small proportion of people who need health insurance and the rest of the community is subsidizing that and paying for that, that's when health insurance works. When you take away the requirement for predisposition, so like if you're already sick or you have a terminal illness or a congestive issue, or like diabetes or a heart murmur or things that are guaranteed going to cost medical issues in the future, and the health insurance company is no longer allowed to make adjustments based off of that, then that puts undue strain on the system. Shouldn't surprise anybody. I gotta go bring Crumble in. Canada will be a fine country indeed. Cameron. Canada's got its issues too. Don't even get me started on Canada. I mean, I love Canada. I don't mind Canada as far as, surviving, but when there are Canadian nationals every year come to the United States with $20,000, $30,000 in hand to have life-saving medical practices done because they'd be put on a waiting list in Canada that they'd die on, you know that there's an issue with the Canadian health insurance as well. I'm bringing Crumb in. Hold on, guys. Come on, Bubba. Come on inside. There you go. There you go. You play with Biscuit. Go on. Go play, boys. Go play. Oh. All right. Let's see. But at the very least, Canada better than U.S. So, well, I mean, I will be happy to admit that Canada has better low risk and long-term medical, options. The prenatal care in Canada, the elderly care in Canada, all that kind of stuff is very well, funded and works. But emergency health care in Canada, which is really generally when people need health insurance, they need it for emergency care. The emergency care in Canada is no. If I had a choice between an American hospital and a Canadian hospital, I would take an American hospital every day of the week. Same goes for Cuba. Same goes for GB. Same goes for any modern healthcare system in the world. I would take the U.S. You won't find a more advanced healthcare system, the medical training and everything else, than you have here in the U.S. That's just a simple fact. Now, for other aspects of healthcare, Canada's got great coverage. I mean, prenatal care in Canada is amazing, definitely better than what we have here in the U.S. Prescription shit over in Canada, definitely a better option than what we have here in the U.S. So there's definitely aspects of the Canadian healthcare system that lawmakers could try to emulate. But the problem is, is it because those aspects are so well funded and so well taken care of, is that the reason why the emergency stuff is such a failure in Canada? I mean, you look like what happened over with Charlie Gard over in London. That was a prime example of a healthcare system that looks at somebody who is terminally ill with parents who have money to pay for the procedures, but they refuse to allow the child to even go home. They just want to euthanize the child for its own good. That becomes an issue. Let's see. Ibu triggered. How dare I insult Trump? Seriously, people are insulting Trump? I don't give two shits about Trump. Go to Canada for the nice people. Yep, Canada's got nice people. Can I show us my dogs? I have the pups up every so often, but they're eating, guys. They're hungry. Let the pups eat. Other countries have free health. Yeah, but Friplo, like a lot of the countries that have successful free healthcare, like people like to all the time they like to point out Norway or Denmark or Sweden, a lot of the Scandinavian countries, because they've got free healthcare for all their citizenship. Well, first of all, those countries, they don't allow for any kind of immigration. You won't see, you see a whole bunch of white people with blonde hair and blue eyes. Well, Nate, what does that matter? Well, it does matter because when you've got a homogeneous group of people, right, you do end up with a lot less of you do end up with a lot less issues. You end up with a lot less migrant related illnesses. Like, you know, here in the United States, in California, certain diseases had been eradicated, and then with our migrant population, they've come back. Well, that puts a strain on your you know, in your country's supply. Part of the reason why we have such problems here in California with healthcare is so many people, both, you know, citizens and non-citizens, are feeling like they're forced to have to go use the emergency rooms for minor things. And of course, emergency room treatment is usually 5 to 10 times more expensive than clinic treatment. But a lot of those countries that I mentioned, a lot of the Scandinavian countries that people like to point out and say, hey, these are bastions of hope, they don't have to insure that many people. They insure maybe 2% of what the U.S. Healthcare insurance has to insure. You know, which makes it very easy. If you've got 2% of the people and the workforce is of a certain age, and it's easier to, you know, to control the population size and whatnot, then yeah, you can make it work. Unfortunately, even in those countries, it's not working. A lot of those Scandinavian countries are belly up on their insurance programs, and they're starting to have to monitor and work on their healthcare plans. Free healthcare is a pipe dream, guys. It is a pipe dream of a bygone socialist era. I mean, it'd be wonderful, but somebody is always going to get hurt in a dystopia. You know, it's always going to come back and hit somebody. And usually it's the people that it's trying to help. Just keep that in mind, guys. Khalifa really thick, or is that her clothes? Oh, you're talking about like down here in the lower left-hand corner? That's her clothing. She's got like the fucking parachute pants thing going.
Keep your music playing, even when you leave the app.
Call his clothes magic because they just expand when she goes berserk. Well, she's a Saiyan, right? So the Saiyans of Universe 7, their armor expands. It makes sense that the Saiyans of Universe 6, their clothing expands as well. So that shouldn't surprise anybody. Got 5e on Twitch? What's going on over there on Twitch, guys? What are y'all up to tonight? Oh, 4 on Twitch. As soon as you point that out, the Twitchers, they all leave. Oh no, we've been found out! Run away! Alright, we got Boo in 5 minutes, so we'll probably have enough time for one more run. And then we'll call it good. Call it good. Call it a night. Got one more on both. You have them both Dokkan. Nice! Nice. Yawns! Yawns! Not much on Twitch? Nah. Just making your Discord? That's cool, dude. It's cool. Hello, Biscuit. You have a nice little dinner, little Bubba? Good for you, Bisc. He's a good boy. Uh-oh, Crumble came over. Here comes Jealous. Hello, Jealous. How are you? Static's back from grinding. You're going to take a break for a little bit. Alright. Well, we're going to go take a look at the banner here in a second, guys. We'll do a couple of yellows. Why not? We got no reason not to. Let's just do some yellows. I think we got enough for 3 yellows. So we'll do 3 yellows, call it good. See how close we are to 70. Because I wanted to get to rank 70 before the end of the stream. Looks like somebody's got to rank or level 80. Hey Dave, what's up, Dave Hansen? What's up, brother? Let's see. If LR Vegeta Blue Dokkans from the current one, you think it'll be 77s? I don't know, 77 feels kind of low. I think it'll be higher than that. I think it'll be like 150 on each. Some crazy bullshit. Crazy bullshit. Could be 77. That'd be cool though. I'm excited. Whatever it'll end up being. Yeah, rank 65. We'll go one more, get up to 66. Jans, you're not there? It's not there? Oh, okay. It's okay to order from Z at the moment? Yes, it is. It's fine to order from Z. Just make sure that when they take your account, make sure you pester him and get confirmation that they have made a transfer code. Alright? And preferably have him send you that transfer code, not to use right away because you'll lose, you won't get a chance to get your stones, but just to keep as backup. I mean, I have not had any issues with Z at all, except for the fact that one mistake that he made. Be on top of him, that's for your own due diligence, and then yeah, there's absolutely no problem. It's fine to order with Z. You'll get your shit, people are getting their stones from him. He feels like crap about the whole situation. He knows his responsibility in it. He couldn't have handled it any differently. So, yeah. It's fine to order with Z. Super top. I don't know if it'd be 90. It might be 120. It very well could be 120. Camera, I can see it being 120 leads. Or they'll make a 777 for... Yeah, they could, like, some sort of event. That'd be kind of cool. Like 777 medals through an event. I would be totally all in for that. Have it just be once a week, try to get 200 medals a week, and then just get it done in 6-7 weeks. I'd be totally on board with that shit. Told him to send the transfer code when he gets it. Said he will. Okay. You're not going to log on. Yeah. Don't log on with it. Obviously, just keep that. It's just an emergency, Lobo. That's just an emergency transfer code. He's claiming that he's just putting all the codes on a desktop, so he's got them there. I honestly think it's just easier if he just has his people take a screen, and then he just sends you that screen. I really think that's an easier and a better option. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Gons, you need to go to school. Alrighty, dude. Have a good day at school, man. What would LR Vegito Blues Ultra Super be? It'll probably be whatever it is. I mean, it'll just... Oh, the 18 key? I don't know. It's like... Well, it could be something like where they're getting ready to do another Big Bang Kamehameha, right? Or was it Big Bang, or it was Final Kamehameha? And they split up, and then all of a sudden they get Goku and Vegeta, and they both go Super Saiyan Blue, and they just kind of do like an android thing, start beating the crap out of the enemy. That'd be kind of cool. Time's up. Kid Boo's up. Okay, I'll hop into it here in just a second. You'd sit down for 10 hours just to grind it all out? Yeah. I mean, it'd be cool. We'll see. We'll see what it ends up being. Alright, let's go ahead and get here. So we're 66. I'll grind up more rank tonight as I'm moving up the ladder. I need to get to 21-1, I think. I think the team's good enough for 21-1. Let's see, you're on your phone, on stream. That's cool. Yep, banner's up. Alright, I'm going there now, guys. I'm at rank 66. We'll be at higher by the morning. Alright, let's go there. Let's go there. I got enough for 3 multi-pulls, guys. It's interesting. Janemba's on the banner. That's interesting. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad Trunks is in there. Spirit Sword Trunks. That's cool. God, I hate that Frieza. That's a SR? Yeah, this is an SR. Now this R Dokkans into a Kid Buu. You can use him to bump up the super attack of the Tech Buu. Or this one, the Intelligence Buu. So that's weird. There's no other Boos in here, huh? That's weird. Alright, let's do a few pulls. Yawns, I thought you were getting out of here, dude. What are you doing? We're gonna do some pulls in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright, some singles, guys. 3 singles, 3 YOLOs, and then we're gonna call it a night.
Even when you leave the app.
There we go. Hercule! Alright. Hercule left, Super Saiyan. Should be at least get an SSR or an SR. Alright, what do we get? Android 18, Bay 18. I'll feed her for Baba points, it's fine. We need the Baba points on this account. 2 more. 2 more pulls, guys. What do I think of AGL base Vegito? For the World Tournament prize, I mean, it's cool. He's just as good as the other base Vegitos, you know, the tech in the end. So, I mean, it's cool. At first, I was really worried that would, like, become the LR, but I'm glad it's not. Yay, Fasha, because, you know, she Dokkan soon. Yay. The AGL does when the Bardock event pops up. Alright, guys, last one for the night. Kid Buu Physical is mine. I love Kid Buu Physical. Great card. Really is a great card. Works really well on a physical team, too. Uh-oh. Come on, bye, guys. Let's get ourselves crack screen. Crack screen, crack screen, crack screen. Damn it. Ah, Nappa. Damn it, Nappa. Alright, guys, that was fun. OMG, just pulled Intelligent Boo on your single. That's cool, dude. Physical Frostbite saying int. That's cool. Alright, guys. So I'm calling it a night. I'm gonna do a little more rank grinding. I'm gonna start working my way up the ladder. 11-3 is okay, but I want to grind rank faster, so we need to get up to. I guess next stop is probably 14-3. 14-3 is AGL Bardock, and I think you get 10,000 or 11,000 EXP from them. So, alright, let's scroll down here real quick for a second. Yep. Static, have a good night, man. Alright, guys. I hope everybody has a good evening. I will be back in the morning for the morning stream, and we'll do, we'll get up our 50 stones tomorrow. We'll get a multi-pull going. We'll do a multi-pull on this Boo banner. I mean, I'm not really hyped for Dokkan events since I can't really run any of them right now, but I guess one can say you can't really run an event until you know, get the cards for it too, so we'll work on it. There we go. Alright, guys. Everybody have a good night. Still need to make the LR Tids video. Try to get that going this week as well. RIP. I hope everybody has a good evening. See y'all in the morning. Peace.